In this video, we're going to take a look at setting up the license manager of the store. Now in Butter, you can use a single license to do all of your transactions, or if you're using multiple licenses, Butter will actually look at the multiple licenses that you're using and apply them to one type of transaction or another. So let's take a look at this. So here in the settings, we'll go to the license manager, and we don't have anything set in this store. We've specifically removed everything so we could kind of demo this. And here we have company licenses, and you'll notice the first type is order type. Okay, so the types of orders that this can apply to is either all orders, your sales orders, or your purchase orders, right? So you might have a different license that you buy things under rather than a license that you sell things under. So that depends. Okay, the next thing is your customer specific types. So let's say, for example, for your sales orders, customer types here on your VIP adult use are going to use your retailer A license, and that's going to be your license number, right? And then for sales orders for, say, well, I don't have it in here, but if it was medical, say, for example, like say this was medical here, then that could be your M, and that might be your license there, right? And then for your purchase orders there, all the purchase orders, there's no customer type specific for that, but we're going to use our distributor license that we have there for all our POs, so we don't have to pay our excise taxes up front. And so that would be a multi-license way that we could use it. If you have an A&M and a distributor license, you could do that there. Now, that's one way to do it. Let's go ahead and delete these. What about if we're a micro business? So a micro business is super simple, right? All orders are going to use, all customer types are going to use our micro business license, and then our micro business license is this. And there you go. And so now for all your purchase orders and your sales orders is going to go under your micro business license, and you'll be able to use all those there. So that's a quick way of how the license manager works. Now here, if we go to, say, the customers and we actually do a new order here, we can see here, let's just click over here, that in the license info, it's chosen microbusiness 1111111 as the license that we're going to be using here. And so if I'm actually going through, and this proliferates all through the system. Let's see if I can find some products here to add. All right, so just add some products here. We'll go ahead and place the order. And then once we place the order, we can go ahead and generate a receipt. Okay, let's set up repair. Let's do the right things. All right, so when we generate our receipt here, now we can also see that here the micro business is listed and the license number is right on the receipt. So it does everything like that. So all of your different types of orders that you're placing will have the correct license numbers and everything on them for the state, and everything you'll be set for the compliance on that kind of thing. So that's quickly how the license manager works. Now, one thing I wanted to note here is that over in the license manager here, you can see that we're selecting these license types, retailer A, retailer M, and you might be saying, well, you know, maybe since this has aired, maybe there are different license types now or whatever, or your license type isn't shown here. Not a problem. Basically, this is all custom. So all you have to do is just go head over to the list manager, and you'll have one called license types here. Just click on the details there, and then you can add and remove and change this to whatever you want so that your license are always the right one. So that's kind of how that works. So that's a quick overview of the license manager and how it works. Now you're going to need to set your license manager before you're allowed to start doing transactions in your store. So if you have any issues with this, or you don't really understand what's going on, just head over to support, talk to us. We'd be happy to work with you to set that up. Thanks, guys, and we'll see you in the next video.